So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. That is good progress on the left. That's going across goal. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Mbappe. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Totti. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Well read, nice interception. So it is still 0-0. Cafu, nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kimmich deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, he's not getting past him there. Silvestre. Oh, well played. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. That's destined for the flank. And it's Schneider. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tchouameni, and he's had it. He's having a hit! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Tchouameni really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu knocks it into space. Schneider tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Lamine Yamal.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Vitoria certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Vitoria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Yamal. Now it shapes to shoot. There it is! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Aguero shoots! Wonderful Aguero! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Marseille restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking for the run. Serginho's... Oh, good effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Caught offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too.
Marseille really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That's going wide left. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
he'll try from distance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Thinks about the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Vitoria now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. It's Rui Costa. And that is that. Vitoria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Victoria have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. That's very neat. Silvestre. He'll try from distance! And it's Tchouaméni. Great ball, and he's in here! Romero deals with that comfortably. Delivered with swing. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
That's a throw. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Totti wins the duel this time. 30 minutes gone. Now he's running away.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his moment.
And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And he skips past his man.
Pretty robust defending.
Vinicius Junior is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now, can they get him away? Great defending, strong and determined. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cafu. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Victoria are looking to go forward now. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Well-timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
And a
perhaps.
quick reminder today, everybody, to
So between
make
them,
sure to put
no
any
goals
litter in
at
the
all
bins
so far.
provided.
After all
Thank you
that
for your
probing and
cooperation.
testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he lines up a cross. Marseille are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Pepe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Gerrard, and it's Kimmich. Cafu, and he decides to cross it. And it's been hooked away. That has not gone well. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there's the clearance. Rui Costa, looking to play him in. It's Aguero! That is decidedly lacking.
Aguero really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
The attendance for this match was
That
97,559.
is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chips it, Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Marseille, number 17, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
He's rising!
Substitution
Firm
taking
header,
place.
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. Distributed tidily. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, there's a probing ball. The muscular approach does pay off here. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vitoria still have the cards to affect this game. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho in towards the back stick.
Marseille clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Gerrard. Now it's Darwin.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Very little time to go, and they... De Bruyne!
Substitution for Marseille.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Is number 5, Alphonso Davies. Substitution.
Real chance! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vitoria have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Tchouaméni voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
I mean, look at those players.